Now I wanted to ask and get y'all opinion. Would you say the only reason do you think he got carried, or do you think he was a legitimate part of the offense? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think that they're necessarily exclusive from each other. Could the Warriors have won championships without Shaun Livingston? I think.
Yeah.
Obviously they could have, but I think in his role that he played, I think he helped the offense when he did, coming off the bench. I think it did help them win some of those titles.
Definitely.
I agree. Yeah, definitely. The Warriors, when they were on that championship run, they were also known for having a very good bench. He was tall. He could play point guard. He
ran two guard. Yeah.
He had that crazy. He crossed up Harden in that series.
Yeah, I think he crossed
in
CP as well.
Livingston was not. Yeah, he was part. He was part of that.
Right.
He was part of that bench group that was coming up and doing work. So, yeah, I definitely think he contributed. He deserves all the accolades he got.
No
Definitely
doubt.
Solid six
doubt.
man. Now, in terms of every team, I believe has one. The Golden State Warriors Mount Rushmore. Are we putting him on there? Because obviously, your initial thought, if you think Golden State Mount Rushmore would be like Steph, there's a good argument for Clay, Draymond.
Clay, no doubt.
Yeah,
Draymond, no doubt.
KD.
No, Monte Ellis is not there.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Why? Come on. Monte Ellis was good, but that was an era before the Warriors were.
You're putting
dominant.
Shaun Livingston over Monte Ellis?
No, Shaun Livingston's not there. It's
don't think so?
We're talking about four people. Shaun Livingston, he's great, but there were a lot of great guys.
Would you put KD on there?
On the teams.
Would KD be, because
let's see.
he was dominant, but he was like, it was kind of like,
I don't know.
I know for a fact that I was listening to First Take and KD had no intention to stick with Golden State. I think it was kind of.
KD's he's not a very likable character in the NBA. I don't think.
Does it play into the Mount Rushmore being, you think, with your reputation?
I think I think Mount Rushmore is a lot of it. What will fans want to remember? Who are they putting up there and casting them, like putting them in statues? So I think it would be Curry, obviously.
Definitely.
Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and you could definitely put KD up there. I think you could put Iggy up there for the fourth, no doubt, with that Finals MVP. I think he really helped out those teams during those runs before KD was even there.
It's true.
So I don't know.
I might leave him off the Mount Rushmore.
Andre?
KD?
Shaun Livingston.
Oh shit, he's not there.
Yeah, I don't think he's there. I think he can be remembered for stuff that he did early in his career, but and he was definitely a solid contributor. But I think those 3 championships are there without him.
Oh yeah, I think the most impressive part about Shaun Livingston's career is the fact that he
came back from
that
injury.
He came back from everyone
impressive.
basically had thought his career was over.
Was smoked.
And he came back and he did help contribute to those championships.
Yeah, so I agree with you guys. I don't think Shaun Livingston makes it on, even though he had that comeback story. There's just too much. There's too many characters on the Warriors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's on a team maybe like Cleveland, you know, he could probably make it.
Yeah.
A team without Steph Curry.
A team without all that
on
from
a team
it.
without Steph Curry. But no, yeah, he definitely had a great career, and he celebrated.
Made a list personally.
Go ahead.
I compiled one. I got Ja Morant at 1. This is not based off of. Hold on, This is not based off of skill. This is based off of who I'm personally. So I should reword it. Who I'm most excited to see coming out. So I like Ja Morant. I got a thing for point guards. He's got Russell Westbrook athleticism.
Yep.
Crazy passing vision. He's got a nice 3 on him.
Smooth. He's very smooth.
He's very smooth. He's smooth like butter. So I'm excited to see him play. Obviously, he's on Memphis. They got, speaking of Golden State Warriors, I think they signed Andre Iguodala to an extension.
Right.
Talking about the Knicks.
We were just talking about their situation. And now I want to ask you guys this. Do you think the Knicks keep their core now along with RJ, or do you think they kind of start to gut the core, build around RJ? Obviously, they're going to be tanking this season. Or maybe, you know what? I don't know. They're going to get high draft picks over the next couple years.
Yeah, they're going to have
Do you think they should just build around RJ? Because I was talking about this with another Knicks fan, and it seems kind of divided.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
The fan base
could go either way.
The fan base.
A lot of people are kind of like, oh, well, like we're not so bad. Other people just hold on to RJ, gut everything else. Kevin Knox, no. Frank Ntilikina.
He's ass.
Yeah, just get him out of there. Like, you see, that's what I'm saying. The other person thought that it wasn't so bad, but I wanted to get your, as a Knicks fan, opinion
as a
on
Knicks
this.
fan, yeah. I always support getting a young core and then like having them grow together and watching them progressively get better. I mean, that's what the Warriors did with Steph Curry and Draymond and Klay. I think that's one of the best recipes for success, and I support. I think they have a lot of potential. They have a really good center. Well,
I think RJ has a lot.
Also,
of potential.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. Yeah, he's there. He's gonna help a lot.
What's the guy you're talking about? The defensive.
Yeah,
center
he had mad.
Didn't he lead the league in blocks? Did he?
No,
I think it was.
He
led the league in
like
perimeter blocks or something.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Knicks.
He was knocking down threes.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson. I think him and RJ together, and Kevin Knox also is showing a lot of he had a pretty decent rookie year. A lot of people slept on him because he was on the Knicks, but he has a 3-ball.
Can we get some analysis on that? Can we bring up the numbers for
sure.
Kevin Knox.
He has a 3-ball. He's a good. He can drive. He can slash. He can pass, even though he doesn't have to. I'm pretty excited for Kevin Knox. I think he's like molding out well. I don't think he's going to be a star player, but I can see him as kind of like a Klay Thompson if RJ's Steph Curry, like a sidekick type of person.
This time, however many years ago, they were getting Anthony Davis. Best player out of college.
Yep.
Supposed to transform the whole program. And
crazy stats at Kentucky.
I mean, did they ever get past the first round? Maybe once or twice?
Yeah, well, I mean, the reason I disagree with you on that is that they had Anthony Davis, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah,
now
they had
Zion, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Ingram.
Well, let's look at who they had. I mean, we can compare here. Who did they have around Anthony Davis? They had Drew Holiday. Did they had Bledsoe for a while, and then he went over to.
And then they had Boogie too.
They did have Boogie.
I mean, injury.
And then
he did have an injury.
Then he went to Golden State.
Tragic career.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tragic arc for Boog, dude.
Yeah, and then he got flagged.
I mean, Jesus Christ! What he tore his knee.
Tore his knee.
Or he tore.
No, he tore his ACL.
Quad.
He tore his quad first, and then he tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
No, I think it was his knee first, and then his quad, and then his Achilles.
And then now he's.
And now he threatened to kill his wife or his ex-girlfriend or whatever.
His ex-wife, yeah.
Did anything ever come of that warrant? They put out a warrant for his arrest.
I don't think anything happened after that.
I know they
the
Lakers filed for what is it called? The guys on your roster, but you have to pay him, but he can't play.
Yeah, they got an extra couple million for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
is he done in the NBA?
I don't know, man. Like
that's
the thing
a good question.
He's playing on the Lakers. They have Dwight Howard, LeBron James.
He's not playing on the Lakers though.
Well, he's injured.
He's not playing.
Well, he's not playing now.
Well, they only got Dwight Howard because
Boogie's gone.
Yeah.
So I thought you meant when he comes back. Do you think his career is done? You mean after the injury?
Yeah, I just mean in general. Is anyone really gonna go out and sign this guy?
I don't know.
I mean, of the last 4 or 5 years,
I think it could be a.
I wonder how many games he's played.
I don't want to say a key piece.
Not many, and even when he's been in, he hasn't looked as good. I mean, he had a couple of moments during the finals.
Well, overall, he didn't play that well
year, but
I think he had a couple of good moments. Do you think going to a team like Memphis? I mean, I don't want to say he could be a key part of the offense, but he could definitely be. I'd see some of the smaller market teams picking him up for a bargain because he's going for a bargain now. I mean,
That's if Boogie really still wants to play basketball. If I was Boogie and Memphis was gonna pay me a couple million to come back and play, and I've just spent the past years getting beat up and my legs are going, I'm not sure I'd take that. It's like an Andrew Luck situation. Well, yeah,
he's still young.
Yeah.
Who, Boogie?
Yeah.
He feels older.
He's got 65-year-old legs.
He does, yeah.
I mean, obviously, his highlights were on the Kings when he was drafted to the Kings.
Yeah.
Went to the Pelicans. He was having a pretty decent season. Got injured. They gave him $5 million a year to come play with the Warriors. He came back, got injured again.
Came back for the finals.
Yeah,
played
just unfortunate.
Subpar there, and now he's on the Lakers.